Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're underway in Atlanta. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Roll. 19 Tigers.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. His first throw is an interception. That is Lewis Seen. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape forward.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good running here. He's across the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Going after is good by Borgalis. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. No mas, no. Hey, can. West side's it. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for our Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself, will try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get to that. All right.
Running left is Robinson. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in Bears territory. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on 3rd. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Falcons. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, can. Good night.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Delta. Right.
Fields to throw it. Trying to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
11. Go.
They throw it out quick to the left. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Bears 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. the shotgun. Penix has it downfield near the boundary. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. They'll try it left with Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Penix here from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears trim the lead to 1. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 11. Green 19, green 9. Delta. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now we give to Etienne running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
ETN on first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you would...
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. For the second straight play block, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on third. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Second and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Third down, it's Penix. That one finds his man, Likely. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Throwing, Penix. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Penix on third and goal. Escapes out to the left. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
6-yard attempt.
Gallis connects, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Dylan Laube on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran by the Lux, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could die better.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it will only take this for about a yard, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target here to Njoku. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
An option give to Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
You got it. Up.
38-yard line.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons hoping to grow their lead before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Extend. 319.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Up.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Play action now. It's Fields. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight with force to throw away.
Here we go.
Oh, option play on 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. And a gun to give to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He's marking over something here. Just chucks it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He gets it to Rice. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Penix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Penix yet again. Hits him on the end route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Trying for it with Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it up. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Go.
First down throw for Fields. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, Ken. 551. you. Yep. Up.
One final shot before the half. That one's cut on left sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. Laube with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Falcons.
What's right? Angel.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, it's Fields. Rise time, rolling right. Complete right side, Burton has it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap will give to Robinson. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. He puts some juice on it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They go right back to ETN, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Back to the ground on 1st with ETN. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it up. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go.
Fields on 1st down. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Switch. Turbo, sir.
Here's Robinson on his own lead. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Fields now on third. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
27 yards. That's good for the Falcons. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal.
The gun, it's Robinson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
319, right tonight?
Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Bears 17.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. So you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's a decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Penix facing a third and long. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up fourth and long. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. Borregales connects. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Laube with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. And they're on 23-yard line.
about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
551. Here we go, son. No, green 19, tonight.
From the 31. Gets it through the middle. That's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
Hey, Ken.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Extend. Nice.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Here we go, son. One track, 58, Nelson.
Fields out of the gun. Forced back to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. He's out in the clear. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
From the red zone now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop block, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
3rd down, it's Penix. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the pass is is successful, that's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Bears 28. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Hardman with a return. Juke the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Here we go. Lose it, lose it.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, Ken. Hey, 550. Hey, Ken. Play. Right.
From the 43. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
Bunch right. You got Madden. Angel. Sit high.
Fields now, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
50-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now within one score in the fourth.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football. still more than a field goal game. They were going to get to this point sometime, and they decide that's the moment and deliver with the onside kick.
The hard part's over, right? That's what the numbers tell you. They get an onside kick a whole lot tougher than going down and scoring a touchdown. Still, they got to execute, stay calm, and work their way down the field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. You got it. What? You got it. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush down out to his left. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, Ken.
And the Falcons, first down.
Hey, Ken.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
No muss.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got it. Right.
Fields to throw it. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's good for our Falcons. First down.
Hey, Ken.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Falcons 49, Bears 35. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, smash!
On first down, here's Penix. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Another try following the sack. To the left and hauled in by Likely. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 319, can I do that? Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. You got a trim slant. Punch right. Right.
They're going to pass it here. Good strike downfield to Olave. Next stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
That's good for our Falcons.
Angel. Out, let's go.
First and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
13-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
There's more on the quick slant. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line now. Offense set for a first and 10.
First down, Bears.
On the shotgun, Penix. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Penix here from the gun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown the coverage too many times, you'll get more interceptions.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Can. 319, right. Punch right. Alpha. Right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields chased out to his right. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots.